Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing this wearable pump that was sent to me by Momcozy. It is their S9 pump. So stay tuned to the end of the video so we can do an unboxing. I'll walk you through some of the parts and give you some recommendations on cleaning and milk transfer. And yeah, I'm excited to give this pump a try. So full disclosure, they did send me this pump, but I have been seeing this on Amazon and even had a request from a viewer to review this pump. So I'm really excited for today's video. If you're new here, my name is Kassi Reyes. I'm a lactation consultant and a registered nurse, and also co-founder of People's Lactation, based in the Washington, D.C. area. So if you're new, please subscribe to the channel down below. If you hit the bell, you're not gonna miss any of the videos that I post, and we're happy to have you here. All right, so first let's do the unboxing of this pump. This is the green one. The pump does come in a white and a pink color as well, but I'm super excited that they randomly sent me this mint green because it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. It does say one pump because this wireless pump does come with just one side. I was looking at their website. The one-sided pump has a price of $64.99, whereas the double-sided is $119.99, I believe. So still very, very reasonable price compared to, if we're comparing it to pumps like the Willow or the LV that are other wireless pumps that fit in your bra. So let's take a look. Looks like an instruction manual. Oops. I swear I'm always throwing my instruction manuals on these videos. Some extra parts that it comes with. We'll take a look at those afterwards. Some more extra parts. Looks like extra duck bill and some rubber elastic things and the pump itself. So that's it, pretty simple. That's all that comes in the box. Gonna put the box to the side. The box does some of the features of the pump that are kind of disclosed on the box itself. Say that the pump fits in your bra and your life, that it's wearable and light, that it's silent, that nobody will hear a thing, pump in peace anytime, and that it's hands-free and easy to clean. So let's find out. All right, so this is the pump. It's pretty cool looking. This container has, let's see, it has markers on it to show you how much you've pumped. I don't know if you can see this. There we go. It has little markers here and also on the side. And also on the side here, so you can see how much you're pumping. And it does hold up to 180 milliliters or 6 ounces of milk. So pretty large container. And it comes with a 24 milliliter flange. I have seen on their website that you can also order a 27 millimeter flange for $14.99. Or you can buy inserts for this 24 flange to make it smaller. So they have a 17, a 19, and a 21 millimeter insert for the 24 to make it smaller if you need a smaller flange size. Unfortunately, if you're someone who needs a larger flange size than a 27, they don't currently have flange sizes available larger than a 27. So let's take this apart and take a look at some of the pieces and functionality. Looks like the pump part unscrews from here. So there we go. So we have this part. This is the pump itself, so you're not going to be washing this part. And then these are all the parts that you would wash after milk collection, and the instructions do say to sterilize the pump before you use it. This is the flange, which is silicone, nice soft flange. This all comes out, and this is your collection cup. Get closer. This is the backflow protector, similar to what we saw on the Spectra. It also has a duck bill for suction, which is pretty popular in pumps these days and is also similar to what the Spectra pump uses for suction. It does have an extra duck bill here, so that's pretty cool. And then this comes off for washing. This and this all come apart. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back together real quick. It goes on there. We're gonna put our backflow protector back on here. And our flange goes in this hole right there. All right, and then you want to make sure when you put this back on that you line it up correctly. Let's see. So this has a little divot in it, and you want to line that up with this divot. So see, I did it wrong there. That should not be the way it is. So this needs to be flipped around. There we go. So we can line the divot and the divot, and this diaphragm needs to line up for this hole here. I'm gonna pop this all back on. Make sure the holes line up. And the reason we're making sure these holes line up is because that's how you're gonna pour your milk out after you pump. Otherwise, you will have all this big hole exposed once you take this off, and it's gonna be super scary and easy to spill your milk this way. So, line up the divots. And we're going to screw on our pump. Pretty easy to click on there. And let's take a look at some of the buttons on here. This pump does have a USB charger. The manufacturer says that the pump takes about 2.5 hours to charge completely, and that it is good for about 50 to 70 minutes of pumping. The pump will shut off automatically after you're done. The pump will shut off automatically after 20 minutes of pumping, and you have a cord here that it came with for charging. All right, so let's take a look at some of the buttons. It's your power button. This is gonna be your indicator for the battery. So if it's green, you're good. If that turns red, you're gonna have to go ahead and charge your battery. So let's turn it on and see how noisy this is. Not too bad, pretty quiet, okay. It has 2 phases, so it has a massage phase and a suction phase. So this button with the heart on it is your massage phase, and this is your suction phase. So that's gonna be similar to like a letdown phase and an expression phase on the other pumps we've talked about. Of course, when you're pumping, you're gonna make sure it's upright so milk's not leaking through this hole. And this is your indicator for how strong the suction is. So it has 5 levels of suction. Let's switch it over to the expression phase, or the suction phase as they call it. And you can turn up the levels here. You can turn them up and down, and you can hear that it's getting stronger. And so actually the stronger the suction gets, the pump isn't quite as silent as it was, but the massage phase is pretty quiet. There, it's pretty quiet. And if you listen to this massage phase, it does something similar to what the baby Buddha did, where it does like 8 little sucks and then a strong pull at the end. So it will be interesting to see how that feels and if that feels uncomfortable to any of you. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. The extra inserts for making this smaller on the website says that they are $9.99. So if you need a smaller flange size than what it comes with, it seems like a pretty affordable option. And like I said, the price of the pump itself is pretty good compared to other wireless pumps that go into your bra. As I revealed to you recently in this video, I am pregnant. I'm going to be having my first baby, so I'm super excited to actually give this pump a try once baby arrives and give you guys an honest review of what the pump feels like, milk output, and kind of ease of use and cleaning. So stay tuned for that video. But so far, from first look, it seems like a good quality pump. It seems to have some good functionality. I like that the flange is soft and silicone, and hopefully that makes it more comfortable. Looking at the accessories that the pump came with, I think it's super cool that it comes with, let me show you this. Super cool that it comes with these bra extenders. So this can probably be pretty bulky once you put it in your bra, and for your pumping bra, you may need these bra extenders to make it close more comfortably when you're pumping. Have any of you guys tried this pump already? Let me know what you've thought about it down in the comments. Let me know if you've tried it and liked it more than other pumps that you've tried. And if you're interested in trying this pump, the company was also generous enough to offer us a 10% discount for my viewers. So I'm gonna leave the discount code and the link for purchase of this pump down below. And like I said, I'm really excited to review the pump for you guys in more detail once I'm able to actually use it myself and give you guys an honest look at ease of use and everything else. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Remember to subscribe to the channel down below. Remember to hit the bell so that you're notified each week when I post a new video. And welcome to the community, and I will see you guys all soon. Bye.